Okay,
Okay.
I I believe we are live now, but
Yeah.
I try to make sure a copy is being dropped in my computer in case it didn't function.
Okay.
So good morning, everyone, and a good afternoon and a good evening, according to your time. This is the Benin Empire Advancement League, known as the Beal. Today with me is also our Vice President, Mr. Joe Maui Osamudiame Orukbe. Uh, we want to, first of all, thank our members, our followers, all the people who are also willing to follow us. Today, the the title of our topic is going to be something educational. It's something a little bit of empowerment, just to say that uh, our vice president is going to be talking more about this because this is one of his topic. As many of us know, uh, Mr. Joe Orugbe is also a lawyer, a musician, and yes, and so many other things. A businessman also. So, so you are welcome, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to our members all around the world, in Ghana, in Nigeria, spread across Europe and the Americas, also in Asia. I want to welcome you all this morning. I want to thank you for all your support. And I just want to say we appreciate everything you do for us to encourage us and all your messages, phone calls, mails. We just want to say thank you for it. Today, our discussion is just going to be brief. I wanted us to touch on the socio-economic just wanted us to discuss it, and I wanted us to see how we can all, come together and work towards the empowerment of our people. Um, in the past few days, we've had stories of projects that have been undertaken by the various governors in the Niger Delta region, namely Edo, Delta, and River States. And we've also had an outcry of joblessness in those specific three states. And I just felt that we needed to discuss something on socioeconomic empowerment because it's one of the major problems we are facing in as indigenes or daughters and sons of the great Benin Empire. There are a lot of things we can actually do to empower our people socioeconomically. One
Okay, it's like we are losing our vice president. We doesn't even have a voice. We can't hear you, sir. The network is too bad. We can't hear you. Yes, sorry, viewer. It's like we are having a problem with the network, and we are trying to rectify the network problem because from Europe to Africa is not all that too far with network. But the most A difficult thing is about the techniques of this network. That's where Africa is really lacking behind. Um, Going live from here in Europe is very, very easy and simple. But for someone in Ghana or in Nigeria, it's a very, very difficult task. So please bear with us. We are still trying to reconnect to our vice president. If it's not possible today, we can as well reschedule to weekend, which could be Saturday or Sunday. Yes, I'm really, really very sorry. Today should have been a very, very important day and a very, very important topic for us. So I'm sorry for the disappointment and yes, he's trying to contact me and let me reply him because uh, let me reply him because this is a very, very difficult one to say the fact. Let me just reply him. Okay. Just a moment, please. Just a moment. Yeah, I'm really, really very sorry for that. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah. Uh, let's hope it function now because it's a it's a really difficult situation. Yeah, welcome back, sir.
I think I think it's done. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry
network
for
is very
the
bad and we weren't hearing what you were saying. So if you can repeat for us again, sir.
Okay, all right. So thank you all. I'm sorry for the network interruptions. Like I was saying, we actually had spent so much time trying to get ourselves to be literate, and we've invested so much energy, time, and resources, financial resources, in getting a university, education, Western education. And we have seen over the years that it has not really made any impact in the socio-economic life of an average descendant of the Great Benin Kingdom. And so one of the ways that I think we can address this whole socio-economic challenge is to first address it from our understanding of what education is, and we can start from there. We used to have in the 60s and the 70s technical colleges, especially in Edo State, we had a lot of technical colleges. We had people who had very good, education from the technical colleges. Today, most of the technical colleges are not existing anymore. We have, replaced them with universities. And even you find out that even in
Really, really sorry. That's why we need to develop Africa so that all this problem doesn't occur. Although we are having a windfall here, but that's doesn't
technical
really.
institution. We have a lot of people doing social science. So, okay, so can you hear me?
Yeah, but we miss a lot. We miss a
Oh,
lot.
wow.
The network is not really good at all.
Yeah,
It's not.
so like I was saying, we have neglected technical education for the modern kind of, I would say modern, because for me, it's still the same, university and even the polytechnics. This is the kind of education that this institution, offer is one that does not really help us to be job creators. It just prepares people for a non-existent job market. And you see every year we have tens or hundreds of thousands of youths who are graduates go through NYSC and come out disoriented because they were not really prepared for the world, the outside world, the job market. So I think one of the ways we can actually talk about solving the issue of socioeconomic challenges that we are faced with, we need to first address it from the education sector. We need to begin to encourage ourselves to, encourage our younger ones to attend technical colleges where you can learn good skills, not having to go to university and speak all the grammar. There's a lot we can do. For instance, you could get good skills in terms of fashion designing, tailoring, shoemaking, ironworks, carpentry, and all that. Now, after you get those skills, you will now have to look at how you can, develop a job market, develop a brand for yourself that can be pushed into the job market. So for instance, I still haven't seen fashion brands, indigenous
Yeah, I think we are going to be looking for alternative, or also to Zoom, because the way things are is really disappointing, to say the fact, because this
Nigeria is a country of about 200 million. So can you hear me?
no, not really, sir. I think we have to uh, look for alternative to Zoom, because we only half of this um, broadcast, to say the fact, and the rest we couldn't even understand what you were saying. We So what do we do now? Do we continue?
Probably, maybe we'll discontinue the broadcast, and instead of having it live, we could have a recorded session on Facebook. Then
Yes,
we
that's yeah.
upload to our.
Yes,
So it's
we can do
yeah.
that. Yes, we can
All
do
right.
that. I think
So
it's also a perfect way to reach out to our people.
yes, yes.
So,
So let's
oh,
do that, sir.
okay, let me just end the live broadcasting.